Hey, what is up, you guys? It is QMan3297, otherwise known as Quinn, and I want to explain this video before it really gets going. So me, my buddy Mathews, and a few other people got kicked into a TeamSpeak server, and we just kind of started shooting the shit and telling stories. And I'm going to say this outright, we got talking about specifically a YouTube channel called Watch Girls Play. Now, to make this clear, I'm not trying to advertise in any sort of way. It just happened to be the topic we were on. So, they are a great channel. Go check them out. I'll put a link down in the description below. Like I said, they're pretty funny, but that's just what our main topics were on. So don't think that we're just trying to get words out for shit like that, because they did not ask us to do this. We just found them, I guess, as a comedic relief for the conversation. But for the most part, this is just me and a couple of the guys from the 15th just kind of shooting the shit in a TeamSpeak server. And I hope you guys enjoy that. I'll throw a few links down in the description, and there will be plenty of pictures being involved when I decide to throw them in there. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time.
Alright, hang on. Lieutenant is a war criminal now, and NATO's coming after him because one of them actually charged up on us. And we shot his fucking ass.
I'm almost inclined just to start recording and just call it story time with Mathews.
My buddy in the National Guard did tell me there's one story about his highlight of being in the National Guard was taking C4 and shaping it into a fucking penis and blowing up a filing cabinet. I shit you not, he did. He sent me pictures of it too. I wish I still had them. That's the thing. It was the funniest shit ever. And they just blew up a filing cabinet. Like, for their trainings, like, every first weekend of the fucking month when he goes in, all they do is, like, the first day, the first half of the day, all they're doing is just practicing route clearance. That's all they're doing. And the rest of the day, they're just like, well, fuck it. This shit's gonna go bad soon, so we might as well go ahead and blow it up. Because, like, C4, like, it's C4 and ammunition, all that stuff. No shit has an expiration date on it.
Yep.
So, that's why you can get a lot of military surplus of ammo for really cheap. Because you gotta use, it's like a use by date, and if it isn't used by that time in the military, they sell it. So you can get some green tips for pretty fucking cheap.
See, like, going back to the topic of Oregon, like, honestly, the only reason I would go is just because I live on the most upper northeast part I can get in America. So I kind of just want to go over to Oregon to see, like, what's it like on the other side?
Well,
is the grass really greener over there, or am I just being bullshitted?
No, another reason is I'm gonna go there and find me some hipster chick that loves guns because they're wanting to ban them and make a lot of babies. That's my goal. I was talking to my friend Travis. I was like, Travis, I got a feeling that when I move there, I'm gonna find some hipster chick that's gonna piss me off and make me go to jail for slapping the shit out of her. And he's like, why is that? And I said, because she's probably gonna piss me off and say guns are bad. And he's like, well, you could find a chick up here that's a hipster that loves guns, because hipsters do like to say fuck the law. Sometimes.
That link I just sent you, freaking that's another good reason I'd like to go to Oregon. It's just these women. They're pretty good looking.
Was it a YouTube link? Oh yeah, that's a YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're pretty good looking. So yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
There'd be a very.
What is girl play?
Watch Girls Play is I'm gonna be honest with you. The channel's not what I expected it was when I initially clicked on it. Thought it was something quite different.
No, but yeah, another thing I'm going to do when I get to Oregon is I'm going to find a bunch of hippies that are vegetarian.
Girls play.
And I'm going to eat a giant fucking steak in front of them. Like, I don't care if I gotta flop a fucking grill down in the middle of some fucking place with a bunch of hippies drinking hipster bucks and all that bullshit, I'm going to grill me a fucking steak and then I'm gonna eat the shit out of it because I love steaks.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of this steak.
Dressing up for Father's Play!
Fuck yeah.
But I was watching something on YouTube, and I just saw a picture. No, I was watching the Kids React channel, because I like watching the kids make the stupid faces.
Yeah.
And I saw Girls React Smile HD. I was like, alright, whatever. So I clicked on it and I watched it. And I went and watched something. I went up to look shit up later on the internet, and I saw a channel called Watch Girls Play. I was like, oh, okay. Not realizing it was a YouTube link. I was like, oh, this channel is misleading.
Awesome.
I was quite upset by that.
I'll put it where I want it. Exactly. Tell them about being body positive. Body positive. Put it where I want it. My loved area is Sydney's
Body
loved
positive,
area.
put it where you want. God damn it.
We have something in common.
Oh, if you want to see a lot of these girls without clothes on, watch their ice bucket challenge.
Lovely Mariah is filling our foot.
I surely will go and watch that later.
We're
How I said
preparing
that didn't
for
sound
is the
right.
ice
No, it did
challenge.
not. It made you sound like a
I am
bit of
sorry.
a creep. I don't care, dude. I've said worse.
Yeah, I know.
I've gone into a preschool and looked at a bunch of kids like, I'm gonna start touching people in a minute. Granted, I was thrown out immediately, but
Let's get
I'm
in.
just watching girls with white t-shirts getting water dumped on them. Quite amusing.
You know, this December, I might have something like that go on. I'm going to say that I'm going to throw some big fucking party.
Do we have to do
And I'll be like, girls, don't forget to wear something tight. And that's probably when they're just going to be like, who's this fucking creep? But no, I'll get my cousin to do it. He's a douchebag. He can get it done.
What a douche.
Why?
Here, Mathews, here's something you can masturbate to later.
Oh, god damn you. God damn you. Oh, fucking hell, thank you.
Is it wrong of me to say that? Can I... do I
Yeah,
need
you
my
can
lawyer
say
here?
whatever you want to.
You know, talking about the monster, when I was sponsored by Red Bull, I drank 50 Red Bulls and 8 shots in a day, and I ended up in hospital.
Shit, dude.
Mathews,
I'm not surprised you didn't.
just read the first fucking comment by Damien Wiseman on the fucking video. Says what everyone's thinking.
I would totally bang all you girls. Who said that?
Fucking Renee comments back, I would too.
Are you ready to start my new YouTube series or YouTube well channel, not channel, but stuff on your channel? Story time with Mathews.
Yeah, one of these
And
days we
as-
have to start that.
Do what?
We're gonna have to start that.
Yeah. Well, we'll get some people together and we'll all go do it. Dwight, you're invited. Let's do this. Tell us a funny story.
The end.
Holy shit, he is on board.
Mathews, I'm gonna be completely honest, I've been recording us
I
for
know
the
a
past
shorter
half an
one
hour.
though. Shall I tell you?
Go ahead.
If you won't.
And
Mathews, just cock your gun.
Dude, you can't
Yes.
argue with him.
it has 3 legit pages and a cover.
Oh shit, not a cover, man.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I've been recording this for the past half an hour not realizing it. I was trying to set up my shit for later and I never hit stop recording.
You're gonna have to link that fucking YouTube channel in the video just so we don't look like fucking pervs.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Oh,
We're just
thank
talking about how what the things we would do to these people. Just
Oh
fucking,
shit, no. You're going to bleep out every time we say fucking names and shit, dude. We can't be associated with this shit with our 15 tags.
Just tag fucking watch girls play in the description. They'll find it. What the fuck?
Yeah, Colonel Penny. Just like gets on YouTube randomly and is like, this looks interesting, and just sees PFC D Mathews, PFC DeWitt, PFC Q Quicker, and it's like, well, Danport has nothing to do with this. He's kind of like muted and shit, so I'm gonna NJP all of these motherfuckers. No, okay.
You guys
Can you get a
wanna-
crow? Do what?
You guys want to hear a funny story?
Oh,
Yes.
we love funny stories.
Okay, pretend that you two are in this channel with like maybe 8 or 10 more, I don't remember, colonels and whatever, like higher ranks, okay?
Yeah.
I'm Private DeWitt. Be right back.
Yeah.
User left your channel. User joined your
Private
channel.
on deck. And they didn't like it. I got a shitload. That was like the Thursday I was in the 15th.
I would totally have done that. Oh man.
Private on deck.
Just walk into fucking ITB like that. Sergeant Gaden and Hoglet just looking over at us like fucking idiots.
No, you remember, like, it was you, like, Kelly, it was like you, me, and, like, someone else. We were just sitting there bullshitting. I said, you know, I really don't care. I'm going to open carry everywhere I go. If I can still carry, I want someone to know that I'm concealed carrying so they don't come fucking with me. Right when I said that, Hoagland just says, well, you know, you're going to be the first one to get shot, right? And I said, you know, I'm actually about to go rethink my life right quick. I'll be back in a few years.
Yeah, you, me, and Peebler, I believe it was.
That's right.
We're talking about EOD and that there was nobody
yeah.
right now.
That's right. Sawyer isn't on, and I'm just waiting for Sawyer to get back so I can get sent to Alpha Bravo. Oh, you still rolling? Like your stuff still on?
That's a good question.
Go check, because I have a really funny story I want to tell.
Yeah, I'm still going.
Alright. So, this was right after Operation Blue Reclaimer ended. Like, or officially ended for Marauder, and then somehow or another, like, the week after LCE's like, oh, hey, we need a forward recon unit that we just want y'all to act like tanks. We want y'all to roll in front of our convoy and act like an Abrams, but that's a different story.
I remember that story.
So, oh, I know, it's a great story. My fire team leader, or my new fire team leader, I guess my old one now, I gotta quit drinking. It is, fuck, it's only 6:56. 6:56. God damn it! Oh, but it was one of my good buddies from another Vic when I was in Marauder. It was before my staff sergeant, or my old staff sergeant left, and we got a new staff sergeant. So we were two different Vics, and we saw where this rifle company was having their op. And in global chat, there, Corporal Walken was like, we need some fill-ins for role players. So I said, you know what, fuck it, I'll go do it. It sounds like fun. I'm talking to Myers. I said, Myers, you want to go up there and have some fun doing it? And he's like, yeah, shit. Let me get some people together. We go up there with like 8 people to go do that. And we get in there, and he's like, wait, are y'all all here to help me? And we're like, yeah, we're here to help you. He's like, shit, this is going to be the most people I've ever had. He goes over everything, the one fucking rule that he did not know. And I'll go over that one after I kind of like make the way up to the point. He goes over all the rules, like we can't go up there and just cuss out the rifle companies and stuff. Like you can go up there and say, fuck you, and then run away, but you can't go up there and just like scream and cuss at them. So, does all that stuff. Well, my first job was to act as a film crew, to go and record the Marines landing and fucking up the locals and shit. Second job was to play the captain who got shot, no shit, like 2 feet in front of another guy, didn't die, didn't search him for intel, and I had platoon level documents on me. And my third was being 2 Russian PMCs, and we took out some people. Well, this is where the funny part of the story comes from. Me and my buddy Myers are sitting up on this rooftop playing 2 Russian PMCs. He has a Dragunov, I have an AK. We're sitting up on the rooftop, and out of nowhere, he's like, well, fuck, I'm about to shoot one of the HVTs down there. Shoots one, and all the Marines all get scared and shit, and they grouped up. And they're in wide-ass open. And I'm like, fuck, if I had an RPG right now, I could just cause a mass cast. And he's like, let's talk to Zeus and see if we can get a rocket up here. And I get on the channel, I was like, Zeus, can I get an RPG? He's like, why? I said, because I want to cause a mass cast. He's like, no, you can't do that. I said, fuck it, fine. Well, 2 or 3 minutes later, we hear someone come up the ladder. I'm sitting there watching the ladder with an AK pointed at the fucker. I switch from semi to full auto. As soon as I see a head, I just let it loose. I'm just like, duh! Dropped the motherfucker. Didn't die. We went over there, patched him up, handcuffed him. Found out it was a fucking staff sergeant from the weapons platoon in Haymaker. I forget his name. If I can find it, I will tell you. Staff sergeant. Kelly, who's the staff sergeant in weapons platoon in Haymaker? It's
Give me a minute. Weapons platoon, the staff sergeant is Smith.
No, well, fuck. I guess it wasn't Haymaker. I guess it was Gambler.
For Gambler, it would be... Give me a minute.
Trying to find it.
Gambler would have been... Where is he?
He's a British guy. I do know that one.
Staff Sergeant Gallo.
Well, never mind. I guess it wasn't weapons platoon. That's what we were told. But it was one of the ITB instructors. I know that for a fact.
Oh, it was an ITB. Was it Hoagland?
No, it wasn't Hoagland.
Damn it.
Hoagland isn't a fucking Brit.
Oh, that's true. Don't tell him I said that. He'll kill me.
But no, it was a staff sergeant from one of the rifle companies, and we get up there. We're like, well, fuck, what are we gonna do? And we're on whisper, and we're at the other side of the building, so you can't hear us, and we're talking over the radios. We're like, well, what the fuck we gonna do? He's like, well, we're gonna try and get the other HVT. So Myers walks up to him and says, all right, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna give us the other HVT you're protecting. And he's like, I can't do that. And he kept on saying his name was Staff Sergeant something and started jotting off some random number as a serial number. And he's like, I cannot help you with that. And he's like, or we're like, well, why can't you? And he said, I'm not in command of this op right now. I said, well, guess what? You are now. And he's like, you came up on the wrong roof, motherfucker. And all I'm hearing over the radio is just walk and say, holy shit, you just captured a staff sergeant. And after like 2 or 3 minutes, you can just hear people at the bottom of the ladder saying, fuck, where's the staff sergeant at? And then they're like, all right, you two, head up the ladder. And I'm like, well, shit, someone else is coming. I do the same thing. I'm just like, duh, and I'm like, fuck, get down.
You should have just chucked a frag off the side of the building.
Oh, no, we weren't allowed to carry frags. I don't know why. They just wouldn't let us say, let's carry smoke grenades. But this is what happened. After 2 more times of them doing that, I'm down to like 3 mags. So I'm like, fuck, I'm almost out of ammo. And he's over there laughing. He's like, you sons of bitches, you think you can fuck with the Marine Corps? I said, well, we're fucking with you today. So they're like, all right, fuck it, pull smokes out. I start chucking smoke grenades up there. And they're like, well, fuck it, let's go now. And I just do it again. I'm just like, because I'm laying down. I can see through the smoke somehow. I was like, just spraying with that fucking 7.62. I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers. And they're
Those
like,
sound
all right.
effects, man.
Yeah, I know, right? And
I'm gonna have to get like an actual sound recording of me shooting a gun and then just put it over that.
do it. And they're like, all right, fuck it, frags out. And you could just like, it felt like it went just slow motion. You just hear, ching. And then 2 seconds
all of
later,
a
you're
sudden, flashbacks from ITB went into Mathews' head.
like, yeah, that's also another good story. But no shit. Me and Myers and frag I swear to fucking Christ, landed between that staff sergeant's legs and then blew his ass up. And then his body flies off the roof and I'm like, fuck, they executed the staff sergeant. Charge!
The Marines killed their own officer.
Yes, they did. So, I'm sitting up there and like, fuck, I'm almost out of ammo. Rolls over and starts shooting him with a dragon off. And then Zeus is like, alright guys, you gotta cut it out now. And I shoot one more time, and then they're like, fuck, they must be out of ammo. Move in! And one of them gets up there with a 240 Bravo and just starts spraying the fucking rooftop. And they didn't kill us, that's the thing. They didn't fucking kill us. They just left us there. They didn't even check our bodies. They're like, these motherfuckers killed the staff sergeant.
No, you assholes killed the staff sergeant.
No. Okay, and here's the rest. Then this is another funny part of that same op. After I respawned, Zeus is like, alright, you're going to roll as a civilian. You're going to wear shorts and a fucking shirt. Like, there's no way you're going to get shot. There's going to be you and another civilian with pistols, and you're going to have 2 mags each. If you want to shoot at the Marines, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And we had 2 PMCs that kind of like shadowed us. We were walking, we spawned in, got our pistols, and then walked around and walked to this alleyway. And we looked down the street, and there's this fucking just like big-ass blob of shit down there. And it just starts splitting up and breaking off and laying down, and we're like, fuck, get down. And just out of nowhere, you just see like muzzle flashes from 240 just lighting up. And we're like, fuck, get back. And then, don't, 40 mics going off and shit like that in front of us. We're like, well, goddamn, we're civilians. They're going to give up in a minute. Nope. We were so close to the other building. There was just 2 buildings. We were so close to the motherfucker that one of the fucking 40 mics went off just the right spot, came down and killed us all. And, you know, at the end of ops, you always have like your role players saying like, what you could have done better kind of shit. Yeah. I got to finally say that as a private. Hey, okay, this is what y'all did wrong. Y'all shot civilians, blatant civilians with a 40 mic. They never even returned fire. They just walked out into the street and y'all returned fire on them. You sent fire onto them without them even showing any signs of hostilities. And they're like, well, we're securing the town. We're not really giving a fuck. I'm like, okay, so this is how Blue Reclaimer got so fucked in the beginning. I can now see it. How a rifle company, and I don't remember who it was, fired on a Green 4 unit and then pretty much fucked the rest of the deployment for everybody.
Alright. Did anybody stop you at that point, or were they just letting you go on with this?
No, they let me go on with it.
Alright, did you manage to bring up the staff sergeant incident?
Oh, yeah, I was like, okay, you know, don't say we killed the staff sergeant, because you motherfuckers killed the staff sergeant. We didn't have frags. We weren't allowed to carry frags. The biggest armament we could have carried was like smokes on a GP25. That was the biggest thing we could have carried. And we didn't even opt to carry those. Because they're just so fucking heavy and they're useless as fuck. You people killed him. Because a bootfuck private did it. And they're like, that's bullshit. You didn't do it. I'm like, okay. I didn't record it or anything, but I'm just going to say this. I'm up here. You could probably ask your staff sergeant. And his staff sergeant just sitting over there just like sulking, crying and shit. He's like, they touched me in bad places. Oh, shit. And like, and here's the rule that Walken didn't know. And we didn't know. We actually found out that in order to shoot and kill Blue 4 units as a role player, you have to be either A, the Zeus operator, or B, Forcon. We kind of got in a little trouble for that until they found out we didn't know we couldn't do that.
How long was that? Were you in trouble for it?
Oh, we were in trouble for like 30 seconds, and then Walkins came up and said, you know, I didn't say that, or I said that they could shoot at him. I didn't know that that was a rule.
Well,
so
at least you got it cleared up quickly.
Oh yeah, but it was seriously funny as shit because we're just sitting up there on a fucking rooftop shooting Marines as they're coming up, and then they're like, "Fuck it, frag the son of a bitch." I probably have more funny stories. Like I have one from my first op on Blue Reclaimer, and I only did 4 ops for Blue Reclaimer if you count being a role player. My first op, this is what happened. They didn't even have an op planned for us. They just found a Zeus operator. The higher ups didn't even have one planned for us. They just got a Zeus operator. Said, "Fuck it, they're gonna do a roadblock, and there's no Saber unit in the area, so they got to go and play MPs for the day." And Alpha set up in this little hamlet, not a hamlet, wasn't a hamlet, in this little village, and Bravo had to go 4 or 5 clicks away from Alpha to secure another road, and it was just this long fucking road with no turnoffs. It was just and it's just water on both sides of the fucking road that you couldn't really get off of. So we cleared that motherfucker rolling down that road. First Vic that actually rolled up to my side of the checkpoint was a hunter, and he had a stored in his truck. And the guy got out and said, "Oh, I'm going up north to go hunting." And he said, "Sir, we got to search your vehicle, look for any items that could be considered contraband or anything like that, like explosives and stuff." And he's like, "Well, I don't know who the fuck you are." And he's like, "Okay, yeah, go ahead, but I will say this, I do have an AK and 3 mags in there." And sure as shit, he did have that, and like smoke grenades. I'm like, "Sir, why do you have like some orange smoke in here?" He's like, "Well, that's if I get lost. I could signal to somebody." He's like, "Okay, well, give us like 3 mics. We have someone at the other side of the checkpoint. If we can't let you through when there's 2 people at the checkpoint." He's like, "Okay." So he's sitting in his vehicle. Finally, the other vehicle rolls, and they're heading towards Alpha. He starts heading the way that the other Vic came through. Before I got back to the sandbag wall, this fucking big-ass truck just rolls up, and he jumps out and says, "Oh, hey, I'm here. What the fuck are y'all doing?" And we're like, "Sir, we're setting up a checkpoint. There's been a bombing up north. We're checking vehicles for IEDs and stuff." And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm a banana farmer." I said, "Excuse me?" He says, "I am a banana farmer." I'm like, "Sir, I'm going to search your vehicle to check for any contraband." He said, "Well, all there's in there is just bananas." I said, "Okay, well, I still have to search your vehicle, sir." And I walk over there, and no shit, this motherfucker had like 300 ace bananas in his fucking truck, and then in his carry-all, he had another 100. I'm like, "All right, well, you check out." And like before, there was another vehicle at the other side of the roadblock. This time, there were diplomats. And when I say diplomats, I really mean just PMCs. They had RPGs and PMs, RPKs, and all that fucking shit in their car, like helmets, like grenades, GP25s, all that fucking shit. We ended up sitting there with the banana farmer. He was heading the same way as the fucking hunter. But the banana farmer, we're like, "Sir, step back in your vehicle. TA maybe 4 mics. Fuck, what's the word to use? I'm trying to use a good word. Been a dispute over at the other side. So for your safety, please stay in your vehicle." And he's like, "All right." Well, 3 minutes rolls around, and he gets out, and he's like, what's the holdup? I need to go and get these bananas to the market." I said, "Well, currently the dispute still has not been, what's a good word to use?
Resolved.
It hasn't been settled. That's a good word. The dispute still hasn't been settled. Really what it is they're trying to move all the RPGs and fucking all that other shit from that Vic to an LAV so they wouldn't have that shit. And you
should
can't
just
really
arrested them.
Oh, no, we couldn't really because they were just PMCs. Like, we couldn't arrest them. We just confiscated all their shit and sent them on the way. Like, we didn't have nowhere to put them.
Oh, we detain, and if they get rowdy, they get shot.
Well, no, like, see, y'all have a little bit more, like, in Marauder, there's 4 people per Vic. Or 4 scouts per Vic. and then there's 2 crewmen. So that means you'd have to take one person off to watch the prisoner, and then there's 3 more. And you don't really work as effectively if you have one guy watching a prisoner and then the rest watching somewhere else. So we just usually confiscate all their shit and send them on the way, and we'll send it up to the next and say, hey, there's some fucking possible assholes coming your way. Be prepared. They might have some more stored weapons somewhere. But this is like no shit. Before they came out, just diplomats, they said, we're going hunting. You do not have permission to search my vehicle. And right when they said that, the crewman of fucking somehow or another, we got stuck with 1-1.
Your favorite.
But yeah, the crewman of 1-1 reversed that fucking gun at their car and said, we do have permission to search your vehicle. So they're like, all right, fuck it, you can search my vehicle. And the first thing they said is, sir, why do you have this many RPGs and this many rounds? He's like, we're going hunting. I'm like, what the fuck are you hunting? Elephant? And they started becoming assholes, and one of them wouldn't get out of the Vic. And they're like, well, what's his problem? Why won't he get out? And he's like, oh, he's a mute. And then out of nowhere, you just like hear, like, and I'm at the other side of the checkpoint. I hear this motherfucker yelling. Dude has a great like for like an accent and shit like that, like putting on an accent. But dude's really American, but he's sounding no shit like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, you know, like, get to the, I can't fucking
Get to the
you know how
chopper!
it is. You'll just put a sound clip in there when that part gets there.
Just
And
a little image of Arnold too.
yeah, just like the most like extreme face holding that M16 with 203 on it, just like, oh,
Get to the chopper!
with flames and shit and like American flag behind.
Yeah.
But, and I just hear me just like, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm like, I turn around and look at him, and the Bushmaster's pointed at the car. I'm like, really? You're gonna say that? Really? And I'm kind of like, and I turn around and I kind of get a straight face on, and I just start patrolling a little bit more again. Like, I'm staying beside the banana farmer. This motherfucker scared the living shit out of me, because you can only search your backpacks unless you have them handcuffed the banana farmer. By the way, he's still sitting at the checkpoint getting pissed off, because I guess his truck isn't refrigerated, so his bananas are going bad. Now, doesn't have his backpack on, and like that threw up a red sign or a red flag for me. I'm like, where the fuck's his backpack? And I'm like, this guy could have had a fucking handgun hidden on him this whole time, and he's probably about to shoot my ass. Because I'm just looking around, and Meek, he's sitting back at the checkpoint. He's sitting it up. He's like, dude, that dude has a backpack on. And I'm thinking, oh, where the fuck's the backpack? I start looking around, and he's like, sir, what's the hold up? I need to get to the town, the next town over. I said, give me, and I said, wait one. I got on. I said, how much longer? He's like, I don't know, 5 more minutes. I'm like, fuck, just shoot the sons of bitches and get it over with. I didn't really say that, but I should have. And I said, give us about 2 or 3 more mics. We'll be getting you out of our hair, and we won't be a bother to you anymore. We had this sandbag. This is lone sandbag at the point of no return. If a vehicle is still gaining speed at that point, either the Bushmaster or we or the scouts ourselves will fire a shot across the bow and make sure that motherfucker stops. If he does not stop, that Bushmaster is cleared to light him up with HEs. So, one of them decided he was going to be an asshole and rush the check. And they're like, open fire across his bow. And I just do like, and he stops. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, you better stop. He's like, why the fuck did you shoot at him? I said, you said shoot. And he's like, no, I meant the Bushmaster. I'm like, so you're saying you want a 20 millimeter to fire across into nothingness when we could use that ammo for something else? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fucking hell. But that banana farmer was getting really pissed off at me.
I can imagine.
I know I'm jumping back and forth, and I really do need to quit drinking, and I guess I'm gonna quit because I'm out of vodka, so fuck it. I get hyper when I drink vodka, so.
The moral of the story is that Mathews drinks too much.
Oh yeah, that is the moral of the story.
Hoorah.
I like this guy.
Yeah. But the banana farmer, like, I thought I was about to shoot his ass because he got out. I could hear the door opening, and I kind of turned back, and he was just like standing there, and it looked like he had a pistol in his hands. And I kind of looked back, and I turned around, and I'd like, as mod to make my fucking weapons go on safety and all that shit. Like, the M16 doesn't go on safety without it. Or somehow or another. I don't fucking know. And I flipped it off of safety, turned around, and he's just standing there. I'm like, oh, fuck, I almost shot a civvy. He's like, am I cleared to go now? And I said, is the banana farmer cleared to leave? And Moore's like, yeah, the diplomats are leaving. I was like, what the fuck took so long? He's like, well, at the end of the op, you can come search the vehicle and look how much shit we have in here. Said, hey, firm. Said, sir, you're cleared to leave.
I guarantee you. If he would have said, you have to wait a few minutes, he would have just pulled up that pistol and shot you in the face. Just, am I clear to go now?
Yeah. No, if that would have happened, all the bananas would have been peppered with HE.
I got a private Derek Mathews story.
Okay, yeah. You got to link the picture in there, too.
I'm going to.
ITB, it's on my page.
I have it on my fucking thing, too. It's one
Do
of my...
you have the one that's Doge?
The
Do you have that one,
dog,
too?
you thought there wouldn't be any bad frags this mission.
Yeah.
Much
You
mistaken.
got that one and the one that I took.
No, I don't think I have the one you took.
It's on my profile on Steam, so
Alright.
you can get it from there.
Alright, so...
Alright,
with the story of Private Mathews during our first day of ITB, we are going down to the grenade range, and we all break up into our separate groups for a few minutes. We start doing our thing. As we all begin to conjoin into one big unit again, fucking Mathews here drops a frag grenade right at our staff sergeant's feet.
Wait, no, hang on. It was after we got flashbanged twice and was told to respawn and get our gear.
That's true.
Yeah.
We were all just sitting there, and all of a sudden we hear bad frag, and I just turned and see Mathews running away. I was like, the fuck? And then the audio caught up with it. Oh, fuck. So I run. I still get peppered with shrapnel. Mathews ran. He kills Hoagland, however you pronounce his fucking name, and 2 other recruits.
Actually, I killed the whole group.
I survived.
Yeah, look, I'm about to go look at the picture.
Pretty sure I
I'll
survived.
tell you how many people died.
Either that or I don't know. I'm pretty sure I survived that one.
I don't really know. I know I killed Hoagland and 2 of the instructors and a few of the classmates.
You killed every instructor besides Gaiden, because for some reason he's fucking invincible.
Oh, yeah. Gaiden scares me sometimes. Hey, has Gaiden asked about me since you told him my name for him and Corellia?
Actually, after I told him that he got moved into fucking Gambler, he is now
Aw.
2nd lieutenant in Gambler.
Aw. Fuck, now I can't go fuck with him.
You can, I just
can,
wouldn't
but I
recommend it.
can't. I don't want to go to Gambler. They scare me over there.
A black eagle tattooed onto my chest.
Really?
And when I really think about it, I really kind of just want to be a phoenix rising from the ashes. Because I feel like that's more appropriate towards me instead of the black eagle of Rome.
Dude, get, like, Haymaker up under that motherfucker. Like, Haymaker 3 up under that son of a bitch and say, there you go. I got it.
What the fuck is that wit?
If you need to remove your tattoo.
Oh, fuck
Oh.
that! I like this guy. I like the way he thinks. Oh, wait, I need to
I know
save
a
that image
little
so I
bit
can...
less of a painful way to do it.
I actually need to save the image to my desktop so I can put that in the video too.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Just what we're
You
talking
know
about.
how to make my skin crawl, dude.
Oh, I can do that. I can put bugs into these nice injection tubes and then put them into your skin.
Yeah, fuck you too, man. Fuck you too. No, hang on. I'm gonna take that back. Motherfuck you. Alright? You ever seen The Purge 2?
No, I didn't care for the first one, so I never watched the second
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, since you didn't really care for it, I'm just gonna say there's one part where this guy walks in, he's like, fuck the new founding fathers, fuck this, fuck that, and motherfuck the purge, and just starts firing off an AK. It's quite American. Very much American.
Nothing screams America like an AK-47.
Oh yeah, even though it's Russian as fuck.
That's the joke, man. That's the joke.
I know. Oh shit. Now you're going to have to put an AK in there, like an AK colored or an AK-47 with a like flag, American flag across it. That's gonna be like the most American thing ever. Like I made one. Like I have this app on my or not app. There's a game on Steam called like Gunsmith or some bullshit like that. Let me see. Library.
In other news, I murdered my fire team leader the other day.
How?
Alright, so whenever I go to assist my fire team lead, which has either been Davenport, Davis, or Driscoll, I go to help them, I start dragging them, and for whatever reason, when I click the release button, it shoots them up 2,000 meters into the air, and fucking drops them to their deaths.
Right.
Every time, so... but pretty much what Davenport has pretty much said to me, you are no longer allowed to help me. Ever.
I wish he would have came back right when he's like, and I still mean it.
That'd have been perfect.
Actually, I'll probably put a picture of a big ass hog that I shot and then cut his head off with a chainsaw. I'm a very
That's a bit
asshole
much.
person. Do what?
That's a bit much.
Well, no, it's not blatantly showing blood. It's just a big black blob that's just sitting there, just like, oh, hey, I'm here. What picture did like? I saved all my pictures from my phone one time and I deleted them all off. So I'm going through all these pictures that I have on my computer.
Mathews, come on, we all know your computer's just loaded with fucking porn.
Dude, if you want me to, I'll put a picture of porn on my fucking thing.
I don't think that would go over well with command. They'll
We'll
click
go
on
into
your name.
another
Mathews,
team
what
speak
the
and I'll
fuck
do
is
it.
this? Huh?
We'll go into another team speak and do it.
They'll just show up. Oh, hey Davenport. What's up? We weren't doing nothing.
That was very awkward.
Hey, here's
thing
the
for me to
link
say.
for
Yeah.
you, Kelly.
Cool,
Hey,
thanks for...
Davenport.
I know you were talking about penises.
Yep.
Shit, man, he knows.
How did
That's
you
it.
know?
Well, I did look on you guys talking about a penis shaped C4 earlier, so I was like, alright.
See, I knew he was gonna come back and just like fuck with me.
Yep.
I knew it. I wish you would have been here for the time that I captured a staff sergeant, and then his own company, his rifle company, actually blew his ass.
Jesus.
And this was
Mathews,
before I knew that.
please revise what you just said, because blow his ass, I mean, think about that.
Blowing in
Well,
my ass.
the frag did actually
Wow.
land between his legs, so it kind of did,
Fair enough.
if you think about it.
Fair enough.
Can I do a fill-in since I have nothing to do?
No, you're a bad person. You
course.
kill your friendlies.
Hey,
We probably
fuck you
might
too,
need to
DeWitt.
take your thing away, your grenades away.
Yeah, because I need
I'll just go be super
someone to my
Rambo
team.
for y'all.
Well, I need another guy in
Give
blue
me-
team, so you could be my ammo bitch.
Okay, I don't care. That's what my job was like 2 weeks ago in LAR because Meek decided, oh, I'm going to start showing up again. So,
Oh, Davenport, guess what I finally got? If you
I
say
got
help,
standard
if you say
15,
help
so-
for my coke addiction, I'm going to be really upset with you.
You got cocaine again?
No, but what I got was my dad's K-bar from when he was in the Marine Corps.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a little bit of wear on it. Nice leather casing, USMC, the Eagle Globe and Anchor. It's nice.
See, do those have wire cutters on them?
Mine doesn't. It just has base serrations, and that's really about it.
Doesn't like the back have like a section to cut wire with or something? Cause I know they added that on like the AK bayonet because the thing does like a million things, but
A K-bar isn't a bayonet.
well, a bayonet is a fucking knife because nobody uses as a bayonet.
Marines do.
Marines still
No,
have
they
the
don't.
bayonet. Yep, Marines
Yes, they
still
do.
have their bayonet assault course, a part of their basic training.
Yeah,
Yep.
but they don't fucking use it.
Rarely. They'll attach them, but they'll never use them.
I think it's only
It
been
actually
called like once in a while, in like the past like 20 years or something.
Probably. Probably back in
It
Man.
actually throws the aim of the rifle off if you actually put a bayonet on.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, it does. Try
No,
doing it
it's
with
like-
an M1 Grand.
Yeah,
Well-
definitely with the M1.
God. I have class in the morning, but I could drink. I mean, shit. I finally made the switch to. I was like, you know what? I can spend the money. I can buy the top shelf stuff now. Fuck that shitty stuff.
Alright, so
Top shelf
Davenport,
from now on.
remember how I told you like a week ago I bought a plastic generation Beyblade for my cousin?
Did you say it was an old, like original one?
Yeah, one of the old ones.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess. You killed somebody with it, or
No.
he did.
No.
Did
I,
he break it?
Well,
You kept it, didn't you?
no, I gave it to him. I ended up buying one for myself because I miss these things so fucking much.
Yeah, like people did some crazy shit with those though, because they put like razor blades and shit on them.
Yeah, I miss these things, dude. Like, they are amazing. Like, I bought my favorite one, the old Dronzer V, and I'm just been spinning for the past half an hour.
Hey guys, I got something sad to tell you all.
Something what?
Something sad. So grab your tissues.
Like they're like 20 feet away.
Look, man.
I'll try
I
to-
keep
I'll try
those
to
right
man
next
up.
to the desk, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right said the
well,
lotion.
then I have something here for you that you can use that for something else, okay? But I'm gonna go.
Ah, shit. Why?
Wait, we've
Do
already.
you have to do this to us to win?
Wait,
What the
come on.
fuck is happening?
We already have masturbating photos in the chat.
It was a video.
Yeah.
See you later.
Alright,
You gotta, you say you gotta go fap?
Oh, you guys are.
Go back to that big bitch.
I heard fappening, so I was.
That's
I think that
Wow.
must
That just
Think
happened.
that's
they're
the
gonna
best
put
thing
vodka
that ever
on it.
happened when I joined a random channel. The worst and best. That's horrible. It's funny, but it's horrible at the same time.
Goddamn, it's terrifying. That's what it is.
Hey, Kelly,
Imagine her
What's
trying
up,
to sit on
Mathews?
your lap. You're done. You're dead.
What's up, Mathews?
User
at least
disconnected
there's a
from
little
your
bit of
channel.
vodka left over.
Have you run out?
I got just a little swig. That's enough to drink that away, I think.
Nope. That's
Nothing's enough to drink that way. Did you see how big she was? That's a lot of drinking.
You're not healthy.
I got this. I got this. Hang on, give me a minute to get a straight face.
Imagine doing one of those contests and she's your wife and you get as much beer as her body weight.
What the? That's not a cut. They don't do that.
Oh shit! That's
They
actually
do
a
do
good
contests like
Holy
that.
Shit.
You shouldn't have told Mathews that, because he's got a bit of... Matthews and Davenport both, they have a bit of a drinking problem.
I don't have a
Hey.
drinking problem.
I don't have
You fucking coke addict.
a drinking problem.
So
Hey, I
you're
only
a drug
drink 2
guy.
times a year,
He
motherfucker.
drinks too much.
When it's my
I
here's
don't-
here's when I drink, okay? When it's my birthday and when it's not my birthday, okay? I don't have
2
a drinking
times a
problem.
year.
Yeah.
I
It's
drink
only twice a
apple
year.
juice. Does that count?
Is it fermented?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it spiked at all?
It's regular apple juice.
Then no, it doesn't count.
It's pretty
You know,
manly, dude. I can't drink that. It's too hard for
should
me.
have fucking waited to see if there was. I should have waited to see if there was an opening in here because I think I would have liked it a lot more in here before EOD.
Well,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
we have an open spot. We need an ammo bitch.
Well, see, play with a backpack jammer and watch giant explosions, or carry more ammo and be an ammo bit.
Specifically, more
Explosions.
ammo for me.
Yeah, I know. In LAR, we can't have the M249 saw. All we get is the M27. So having an ammo bitch is pretty much useless. You might as well just give him another fucking ET4. Like it's useless having another having an ammo bitch. Now, if it was like a, if it had,
Alright, Matthews, let me point something
I'm
out.
fucking a white motherfucker and I can dance that son of a bitch.
Matthews. White people can't dance.
Well, I can, okay? I had a girl at my fucking last prom and I was pissed as fuck and she convinced me to drop it down low on apple bottom jeans, so get on the level, bitch.
I'm
I'm
naming
a
What?
19-year-old motherfucker who gets fucked up on quite a few occasions.
Matthews. If I
Okay.
dance, it rains. So.
Fucking
like,
done.
Don't leave. We had such a great time on that fun hop, but I can't even know fuck. Who the fuck are you people texting me?
The Koreans. They want their missile back.
Well, fuck them. They can come get it through my 45.
And the pistol is
What?
cocks.